What's up guys, Coach Jeremy here with another Saturday skills session. Apologies that this one is a little bit late, had a crazy week, but I'm bringing it to you. This one is based off of a comment that I got in my last Saturday skills session. The question or comment was, do a video on how to improve speed off of the ice. And I think that's a really important topic to touch on. I've seen some advice out there and I've heard some misconceptions based on this topic, so I wanted to give you a bit of a primer on the topic, but I really would like you to do more research on this topic. So this is just like your entry-level stuff, but it will help you improve your speed off the ice, and it's gonna help you get started, but do more research after this. All right, let's go. First, I just wanna talk about some of the advice that I've heard that I don't really agree with, and that is just to run or ride a bike or go jogging. Yes, that is working on your speed, but it's not the same type of speed in hockey. The body has different energy systems. So with that, jogging and riding a bike, you're working on cardiovascular. That means that you're exerting energy over an extended period of time and it's just a constant flow. And that's not exactly what we do in hockey. In hockey, we want quick, explosive power. We want everything. We want the body to put out everything within a minute, and then you want to rest. So that's a different energy system. That's the one you want to train. So that's the second thing. The body has different muscle fibers. There's slow twitch and there's fast twitch. So slow twitch is your long distance runnings, your marathons, stuff like that. Fast twitch is sprinting. It's those crossovers, that explosive movement. And that's really what we want to work on in hockey, if you're working on your speed, of course. So in this video, I'm going to share some drills that work on coordination, balance, and speed. And the reason we're working on coordination and balance is because I find, especially with younger players, it's not that they can't go fast, it's just that things aren't happening in the right rhythm. They don't have the coordination. When your body isn't coordinated, it's throwing yourself off balance and you're really not getting the speed that you could. So I like to see coordination, everything firing at once. That's really important for speed. Second is balance. If you're off balance, you are struggling to stay balanced and you're not putting all that power into the ice. Third one is speed. Right? After you have the coordination, after you have the balance, then you can work on that speed, really going fast, working those fast twitch muscles, and basically doing sprints. So that's what we're gonna work on in this video. A few different types of drills. Let's go. Let's get to those drills. We're gonna start with a simple one, the sprint. This is working on two things, your fast twitch muscle fibers and the anaerobic energy system. So you're gonna sprint as quickly as possible for about 10 seconds, then jog it back. That trains you to put out a lot of energy and then quickly recover and do it again. Notice that I'm turning my foot to use it in a similar way that I would use my skate blade for my first step in my acceleration to get full use of that edge. The next drill that we're gonna do is a kneeling sprint. So you start in a kneeling position, you get up and you go. This is training you to get speed from a deep knee bend position, which is really important in hockey. Just switching it up a little bit. Remember to use your left leg and your right leg. Don't favor one. You got to work both sides. The next drill, really similar, kneeling sprint, but we're doing it facing the other way. So now you're getting up, you're turning, and you're sprinting. In hockey, we're not always just going forwards. We have to sometimes turn and accelerate or change directions and accelerate. So that's what this is working on. Deep knee bend. You got to get up, you got to turn and accelerate while you're doing it. This next drill is the falling sprint. I really like this one. You're gonna lean forwards until it feels like you're about to fall on your face, and then you quickly throw your feet out and start sprinting. This is forcing your body to react quickly. If you don't, you're gonna hit your face on the ground. Push yourself to fall a little bit further every time you do this drill. This next drill works on lateral speed. So of course, we're not always skating forwards and backwards. You need to go side to side, get those crossovers in. So just put down a marker about 15, 20 feet away and stop, touch it, and then accelerate in the other direction. You can do some crossovers, then open up and sprint. Stop, touch, crossovers, open up and sprint. This next exercise works on balance, coordination, and power. Basically what I'm doing is a skip. But what's important is getting that vertical height. So you want to really push and drive off that single leg, get that single leg power. You have the arms and the legs coordinated, working together to get everything firing at once, and the balance comes from landing on that single leg. Of course, there's a lot of drills that you can do for speed on the stairs, but I'm gonna save these ones for you guys. I want you to do a little bit of research and find more drills to increase your speed using the stairs. There's a little info and a few drills to help get you started, but remember there's a lot more info out there. This is just to get you started, give you a few things to work on, and work on that coordination, that balance, and that speed. After you're comfortable with these drills, talk to a strength coach, grab a few books on training for hockey, and dive deeper into this subject because there's a lot you can do off the ice to help improve your skills on the ice. Thanks a lot for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one. Boom.